start by saying that our thoughts this morning will be, first of all, with the victims of the attacks both in Ivory Coast and in Ankara. And I'm sure we will come back to that in the European Council that will take place later this week on Thursday and Friday. Today on the agenda of the Foreign Affairs Council we have first and foremost Libya. We will host the UN Secretary General Special Envoy Martin Kobler. We will have with him an exchange of views on how to proceed. We had also talks with Secretary Kerry yesterday about that in Paris. It will be important for us to find the ways to deliver our European Union support in all possible fields, starting from the humanitarian one to Libyans, and we will have a discussion with the ministers on that. We'll also have Russia on the agenda. It's more than 1 year that we don't have EU-Russia relations on the agenda of the foreign ministers. It is not going to be a discussion on sanctions that were rolled over just a few days ago, and we will come back to the economic sanctions only later during the summer at the European Council. What we will discuss with the ministers today is the state of play of our relations with Russia, a common definition, a united definition of what are the guiding principles of our bilateral relations with Russia, of the European Union and member states together. And I will tell you more after the discussion. We also have a point on Iran ahead of my next visit that will take place on the 16th of April together with many other commissioners. We will discuss with the ministers on which grounds and in which issues and sectors to re-engage, to reopen full relations and exploring ways to cooperate with Iran bilaterally, and also obviously a little bit of the regional dimension. Syria is always a point very high on our agenda, but also Yemen and other issues. And then we will have a point, last but not least, on the Middle East peace process. You know that we're working hard in the quartet and with our international partners, starting from the Arab countries, to try and keep the perspective of the two states for Israel and Palestine alive, and to build the roads that can bring there. The situation is definitely not improving on the ground. We have, even today, very sad news. So it is very important that Europeans bring this issue forward together with our partners in the international community, and we will have, I think, a very good and productive discussion about that with member states. Thank you. Exactly. We are working very well together. We had exchanges with the French minister and also with the French Special Envoy on Middle East that you know very well, is Pierre Vimont, so someone that knows very well the European institutions and has an habit to work within the European Union dimension. We are working very well together with our French friends. When I say Europeans have to work together also with the international partners, I mean this, that we need to create synergies between different tracks that are possible. Our objective is the same, our coordination is full and good, so today we will have another chance of strengthening this unity at the European level. Thank you.
When you talk about the principles in Russia,
I'll tell you later today.